Dobrý den, Amanda. Thank you for joining us and letting us do this virtually. Tomorrow when we were going to do the crowning, unfortunately Amanda got called into work at Bellevue Hospital?
Yeah, the Bellevue Hospital.
So today we are going to go ahead and do this virtually for you. So Amanda will be this year's Omaha Czech and Slovak Queen, Cultural Club Queen. And I put the sash on because I was really struggling. I had user errors.
Yeah, she broke the pin a little bit.
And we would just like to thank you for representing the club over the next year, maybe 2 years, as you go forward and compete in the pageants. And so Amanda, why don't you go ahead and just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so as my aunt Sanja said, I am Amanda Horbach. I actually just graduated from Creighton University today with a bachelor's in biology and a minor in philosophy on the pre-medicine track. So I am taking a gap year this year, and I will be applying to med school again in the summer for entrance into school in August of 2022. I am spending my gap year this year doing the Czech Queen stuff, in addition to working at the main Trulson Eye Institute as an ophthalmology assistant, as a means to better help our community, especially in this time of COVID.
So tell us a little bit about the Czech culture as you celebrated it with your family.
So our family, it was just everyday life. Like, it wasn't, I honestly didn't know that other people didn't celebrate some of these Czech traditions that we did. We used to put little shoes out for St. Nicholas. We did like we talked about the carp, and let me tell you, young and having Sanja tell you about the carp was very interesting. She told it from somebody who lived in the Czech Republic point of view to her daughter and nieces and nephew who had literally no idea what she was talking about. So that was fun. But I visited the Czech Republic, and that was one of the most amazing experiences that I have had. I got to see the culture firsthand, and I mean, growing up the way I did, it was almost the same as when I was over there. The only difference being that obviously everybody was speaking Czech there, whereas here we're all speaking English. But Sanja is the daughter, and so is my mom, of one of the Bohemian Cafe owners. And so I grew up around Czech food. Czech food was at every single holiday. So bringing friends around, they were always super surprised about dumplings and sauerkraut. And that was just something. And kolach. Sorry, I was going to say desserts after all the main food items. But I honestly didn't know everybody else didn't have that. So for me, the Czech culture is the lifestyle. It's not really just one isolated thing.
Anything else about you that people should know?
Yeah, so I was the junior princess in 2007 for the Czech club. I can't remember who the queen was at the time.
Was it Carrie Shiver?
It might have been Carrie.
Carrie Brown.
But I was I was excited to eventually do what she was doing one day. I always looked up to the Czech queen, and it was just always so much fun going to the ethnic nights, not only as the junior princess, but as a member of the Czech club, and going to the parades and visiting different cities, not only here in Nebraska, but visiting them in the Czech Republic itself. It was just so amazing as somebody with Czech heritage to be able to experience it here in the States and also overseas as just an average, regular Czech person and as the junior princess for the club.
Before we go, what was your favorite place to visit in the Czech Republic?
My favorite place to visit in the Czech Republic was either Prague Castle, or it was the Prague, the clock tower. One of the things that I got was a little miniature clock that was exactly like it, because I thought it was the most wonderful and beautiful thing ever. I mean, I liked everywhere we went, even just walking in the streets. It's just so much different than here. Like, I'd like to say life is so much better, but I wasn't there long enough to be able to say that. But everywhere I went, I liked every single thing. There wasn't one thing I didn't like. So just being in the Czech Republic in general was just an amazing experience and probably the thing I'm most proud of.
One last thing, and I apologize. One last thing. What was your favorite food?
My favorite food? Fried cheese with tartar sauce and french fries. Extra tartar sauce, extra fried cheese. Thank you guys. I'm really sorry I couldn't be there today. Like Sanja said, I do work at the Bellevue Hospital, and a lot of people are starting school again, and so I work in the lab, so a lot of people are moving into new things, which is leaving them really short-staffed. So I am going in just to help them out, and again, I'm very, very sorry, but I promise I'll be thinking about you guys since I won't be able to there, especially the princess and the current queen and the current princess. I'm sorry to you guys, but I know you guys will have so much fun crowning even without me there.
Naskledano.
Naskledano.